What's up? It is Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Gigi McGuire.
I'm L'Oreal.
All right. Well, Danny Duces is here. She just came in and told us that somebody put Molly in her drink.
Yeah.
But that she enjoyed it.
I mean, that's the guilty pleasure. I did Molly before in college.
But you knew you did it.
Yeah, but eventually I didn't know that's what it was. But then when the day started going and I wasn't sleeping and eating, I was super hyper. I realized there was something in my drink. And I didn't eat and sleep for like 2 days.
Oh, that sucks.
my
That don't sound like
goodness.
fun to me.
No.
I was
Sounds
just so
serious.
because I get anxiety sometimes, and I was just talking to anybody. Like I was fucking I was going up to people. It wasn't the worst, but it could have been worse. It could have my friend got it bad. Cause it was me and my homegirl. She had it bad. She was just she wasn't feeling good. But I was like superwoman on that shit. It was weird. That's the weirdest.
That's
ever.
mad disrespectful. Somebody put something in your drink and you don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know. My friend knew. And then it was a little too late when she knew. She swallowed it, then she knew. And she was trying to tell me to stop drinking. Because I didn't know. I was like, one more shot. But, yeah.
I wouldn't have that person around me anymore. If you put something in my drink.
No, I don't fuck with that nigga no more.
Right.
Like, he knew that we know he did it because he don't talk to us no more because I spoke about it on my Instagram and they were just like, oh, you did that. I'm like, bitches love free drinks. What the fuck you talking about? Like,
Oh, no, that's
Can't you go
crazy.
to jail for that?
You
I'm sitting over
definitely
here
go to jail for that.
you could, but I just
Right.
I did not want to go through that whole procedure. Like, I just spoke about it, just be careful.
Right.
And that was good for me. And I didn't know how to tell my homeboy that I'm very good friends with that his friend did that.
I would tell him. He needs
Yeah, I would
to
tell
know.
him.
Because he bringing this person around people.
Yeah,
and
he
that's-
bringing them on a
you
lot of
can't,
people.
that's a liability.
Now, what if you would have had a bad reaction or a bad trip?
I would have been fucked up.
That's what he was
and what if,
expecting,
right?
and no, but what if something serious long term could have happened to you just from him playing around with that night? Like, we grown, don't play.
Yeah.
And listen, you might have already been cool with it had he said, hey,
He could ask
I
you,
got
hey,
a little
you want-
something.
Yeah,
that's what I
you trying to
said.
get down? You
Like,
should have asked you
shit,
first. You might
Paul,
have
yeah.
But what if he was
don't
trying
just
to do
slip
something and take advantage of you?
Like,
There's so many layers
I
to
feel like
that.
that's why he did it, because he was I was with my homegirl late night in the studio with her because she wants to do music, and I just went there. It was July 4th actually, so I just went there, and then he just had bad intention.
You got to tell your friend because he can't bring this guy around people.
Yeah,
You got to know. I'll be warning people. I'll be mad as hell.
Yeah, I just be like,
You could tell he used to doing something like this because if he don't even know you and he's just like, oh, let me. It's
no,
not
that's
even
the
like
funny.
it was.
He knows me. That's what my friend brings him around us all the time. But some niggas don't get no pussy, so it's like you doing all that for some pussy. It's crazy. You still didn't get no pussy, so that shit make no sense.
And
That's
plus, you got to
crazy.
think who else is he doing that to. That's why you
Yeah.
got to expose him.
Yeah.
for sure.
See, I would definitely put something in y'all drink, just
No,
to
you
be
would
funny.
not.
Yeah, it's like girls trip.
Nah, don't
What
do that.
do you mean? I'm gonna do it to Angela because why?
I would never do that.
On
What
the
if something
vacation.
happened? First of all, I
You
don't
never
even,
saw a girls trip?
But
with
wait,
Tiffany
First
here's
of
the
all,
thing.
that was like absinthe or something that they were drinking.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have.
And then you see how terrible that was.
I'm gonna put it in the.
See, I still
Hennessy.
haven't
No.
seen that movie, but here's the thing.
What?
It was funny.
Yes, it is.
Oh
Y'all
my
know I
goodness.
never see anything.
It's really funny.
But here's the thing:
She's
you
not
never
a black
know what
woman.
somebody already on. You can't be playing with people like that.
Yes.
Because you fuck around and let them make somebody OD. You might not know she already on her own Molly, and then you gonna
Yeah,
put something in her
that's
drink,
true.
And plus,
and then
you
she
know
did
me, I don't
OD.
really take nothing.
No,
ever.
I'm
It's
joking.
like,
No, I don't even know.
No, I wasn't
nobody
saying it
else, so I
as
was
if you
totally
would
joking.
really do it. I know you was
Yeah,
joking, but
yeah.
I'm just speaking for those people out there who are listening
Right.
and watching, and for those out there who are doing stuff like that. You never know when you think you playing with your friend, like, oh, she little goody two shoes. She always thinks she too sober, or she always thinks she too good to do the drugs and this or whatever. And then you give her a little something. You might not know that she might be acting like she too good to do it because she already on it and she don't need no more.
Right.
I gave somebody an edible before and didn't tell them it was an edible. I'm not gonna lie, it was like a gummy bear. And
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
funny.
here, you want some candy? And they was mad thirsty to take the candy. They're like, bitch, this ain't that. But to me, that's different because you
That's a
could
very
tell
small
weed.
dose.
Yeah, that's-
yeah.
I'm
that's
gonna
a
tell
very
you. So
small
one
dose.
time I had brownies at my house, right? But it had shrooms in it. Yeah, and I didn't give it to anyone, but my ex-boyfriend started eating it, and he didn't know it was shrooms in it. He thought it was just like
Regular brownies.
weed.
Or
He thought
weed
it was just a
brownies.
weed brownie. And when I tell you, I felt so bad because I didn't know he was gonna eat it. I didn't give it to him.
Right.
He just started eating it, thinking that's what it was. And we were going to a cookout that day in Prospect Park, and I remember we went to the park. And he was sitting at the edge of the cookout, not moving, like scared, sweating. I was like, yo, you okay? And he was like, I'm not right, man. I don't feel right. I was like, oh, man. I was like, I think there was shrooms in that brownie. brownie.
No.
And he got so panicky. But, at least he knew. Like, I told him, because I didn't know he took it like that. He just was eating it.
up.
Yeah. And I also I don't really do edibles because it makes me too nervous. Like, I don't know how much is in it.
I don't like edibles. I get way too tired. Like, I just sleep. Like,
It's hard to tell the dosage of edibles
Very
when it's
hard.
not from a dispensary. Like when somebody makes it themselves, like a homemade edible, it's kind of you don't
can
really know
low-key-
how strong it is.
Can't you almost damn near die if they put too much weed in there?
And it's not even just that. Like, when you take something like shrooms, you could die because if you don't know you on it and you start hallucinating and you don't know what's going on, you could walk into traffic. Like, anything could happen. You think you fly, you jump off the roof and then find out you can't fly.
Every time y'all tell a shroom story, it gets me more and more scared.
I never took it. I had
wanna
it for
take it.
days. I had it for days and I never touched it. I was scared. Eventually, like, my cousin stole it and she took it. Like,
How did she do?
she said, my cousin is very strong. Like, when it comes to drugs, I just fucks with her. No, like,
She got a great immune system.
yeah, she got a great, like, she was just amazing. Like, she was just having a good time. Like, you know what I'm saying? But with me, one time they fucked up my weed. I thought I was gonna die. Like, I couldn't swallow. You know, like,
you gotta always not to swallow.
yeah, literally, it was crazy.
Gotta swallow.
I couldn't swallow, literally, not swallow. I masturbated on my cousin's bed. I didn't know that's what I was
Wait, you
doing.
was masturbating on your cousin's
Yeah,
bed?
she said, "What are you doing?" Cause she was on it too, and we were doing our own shit. She was doing her own stuff.
crazy.
I was doing my own
Not with
stuff.
those nails.
So she was masturbating over there, and you
Yeah,
was masturbating.
I don't know what she was doing. She wasn't masturbating, but she don't believe in that. But I was in her bed,
Oh
and then
my
she's like,
God.
"What are you doing?" I was
Wait, so back up for a second. She don't believe in masturbating?
Some women don't like it. They don't
She
get
doesn't
it.
like, not that she doesn't believe in it. She just don't really like
She
it.
just don't do it. You know, so, you gotta get
not
ease
into
into it. Yeah. So it was just crazy that day. Like, I thought I was really gonna die. Like,
She told you were masturbating? Like,
yes.
Yeah, because you didn't remember.
I didn't remember. Like, she was like, "Yo, what the fuck was you like? Was you playing with yourself?" I was like, "Was I?"
Oh my God.
Possibly.
That's
Yeah.
kind of embarrassing, though.
Wow. But my cousin seen me do everything, so
Damn. I don't have anybody that close to
No,
me.
me neither. That's my cousin. She seen me sticking my finger up my pussy before. That's
Yeah, I
fine.
don't
She seen me
think
suck
anybody's
dick. She
ever
ever seen you
seen
suck
me
dick?
mess.
no, she never seen me have sex. Like, I don't,
Okay.
but I don't use fingers. I just rub it.
Okay.
I'm a rubber. Like,
So wait, you rub it
You don't
with your
finger
fingers.
yourself. You don't finger yourself.
no, I don't.
Oh,
You better not feel yourself. You might fuck around.
I know,
get some
those nails, you
hysterectomies
got to
with
do
them
something
damn
about
nails.
that.
Hysterectomy.
I'm dead. I'm dead. At the time, I wasn't wearing these long ass nails. It was like 2 years ago.
Now we have a new thing that we do on lip service, and we're starting with you, Danny Duces. We are going to give a toast and say what we are celebrating. Pick your drink back up.
Put it down.
All right. So every time we do this episode is a celebration. So we're gonna give a toast, and you're gonna actually say what you feel like you're blessed about. So here's to you, Danny Duces. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now, what are we congratulating you for?
You know, me just getting out my depression shit. Like, I feel like I was a little depressed for a long time. Not like really depressed, but I wasn't getting my life together and shit wasn't moving quick enough. But I feel like I'm in a good place right now.
Right.
You know,
well, you're
just-
very young. I sound like really old when I say this, but I do feel like sometimes we got to have a lot more patience with ourselves. Like it takes a long time, sometimes not as quickly as we would like to achieve our goals, but sometimes it takes years.
Yeah. So
that's okay.
I just I guess new beginnings for, being old. You
toast
guys.
to new
I feel blessed. Thank you.
Cheers.
What about you, Gigi? What are you celebrating?
Positivity.
Okay.
Just always being in a positive light, in a positive mind frame. Even when people try to take you off that positive square, you find something out of that negativity to turn it back positive.
Okay.
And that's just how I live my life. So
This
I
is
just like to be
beautiful.
positive all the time.
L'Oreal, what you celebrating?
I gotta say some bullshit now. Being focused. I got a lot of things that I wanna, that I've been working on. That's it. I'm just very focused and going towards my goals. So that's a great thing.
Okay. I'm celebrating discipline, okay, because I don't eat red meat, I don't eat seafood, I don't eat pork, but I eat a lot of chicken because I don't eat those things. So I've been almost a week now without eating chicken. And that's it. Listen, every little step counts.
No,
That's big
that's
for you,
good, yeah.
because we know
I
you
went
eat
2
chicken,
weeks
breakfast,
without
lunch,
it,
and
but,
dinner.
before, but now it just went a whole almost week without eating chicken.
There
so
you go. Here.
Cheers.
It's just the beginning. Maybe I'll
No.
be a vegetarian soon.
That's crazy. You're pretty. Like, I always thought you was pretty. But in person, you're really pretty.
Here we go.
Some people you see far, I always see you like in different events or whatever. But from far, like,
Well, thank you. I'm gonna rub my clit tonight.
Without your fingers.
I'm so
like she's really pretty. You know,
That's so sweet.
but
All right.
Would you masturbate in front of her?
We're not cousins. I don't give a fuck if they was real cousins.
I wouldn't even masturbate in front of like my
said you
friend.
wouldn't?
No, I masturbate.
what if y'all?
No, but not masturbate in front
What
of.
if you have a threesome with your friends?
Well, that's different. What I was gonna say was I'll masturbate in front of a guy who doesn't make me come. I'll just like do it on my own.
Show him what to do.
After he's done and he doesn't make it happen, I'll just be like, you know, and make that
Damn,
happen.
you do that like a DJ.
So,
She masturbate like she's scratching the record.
exactly, mixing and scratching. You know, but I'm known to do some. I'm known to do some wild and freaky things, but I can honestly say I've never masturbated in front of one of my friends, unless it was a threesome situation.
Yeah,
but that don't count.
I never.
DJ Scratch. Bring it back.
Yo, I'm dead. No. You've done this before, I see.
And now, Danny, just as you know, every episode we always talk about anal too.
You know, okay.
Yes. So have you ever done anal?
I actually did.
Do you like it?
Like with one person.
Okay.
I actually really like it. I'm not gonna. It's bad that I like it, but I actually like. You know, like when you like somebody and they make you do stuff, and
Right.
I was just trying to please, like out of my head, and I did it, and I really liked it.
You
know?
did? And did he really like it? I know you don't like big dicks that much, so that's probably why it worked.
Nah, it was big.
It was?
It was big.
Oh, go girl.
Shit, you are a
Back
trooper.
here talking about wow. What you
You're a
talking about?
trooper.
Wow.
Nah, it was. But
Oh, this is your manager. Is it awkward for you to be talking about this in front of him?
Nah.
Okay.
I thought it was a man. The way he said wow. It wasn't with me. He said wow.
He said that shit like, wow, you just gonna talk about us?
Because guys always know how females talk. So,
Oh.
Be a fly on the wall. Be a fly on the wall.
yeah.
Everybody don't get to be the fly on the wall.
Right.
Did you bleed?
Nah, I did not.
Did you shart?
Shirt out her butt.
Ooh, she shitted a little bit.
No, I really didn't. But you know what it is? When I did it, I was really high and I
okay.
was really drunk. I was really like out of my mind.
You like to be turned up, girl. Hey.
That's what it sounds like.
Party time.
Hennessy.
But I only did with one person. After that, like it's like I feel like it's something like you do when you love the person because it's kind of like it's a lot of fucking pain. Like you know what I'm saying?
But you like the pain.
Pain is love.
I feel like the pain is only for 1 second though. I feel like once it's in there, it's lit. Like,
Right, it's lit. Like, hurry up.
More than one.
All right,
I
now
think
we
it's a
lit.
little
Yeah,
more than one.
To me, after the 5 seconds, it's lit. Like before it when it goes in, it hurt like
Yeah,
shit.
it does, yeah.
But then when it's in
Once
there,
it's
that
in there,
shit is
right.
lit. That shit is super lit. Like that's when it's in there. Though.
Gigi got all the moves today.
I know.
To me, it's what shit. I didn't think I was gonna like it,
Right.
but
All right, so if you had to put in order, right, of what you like the most, okay, do you like getting eaten out, anal sex, or regular sex?
okay.
1, 2, and 3. What's the best?
Okay, eating out is certain people that could do it good, so I'm gonna put that last because a lot of niggas can't eat pussy side.
That is sad.
Very sad.
But it's anal than sex.
Oh shit, she put anal first.
Yes, she did.
That was a night to remember.
Yes, she did.
All right.
I'm starting to think it was more than one. Okay.
But
So you loved him because you said that you feel like it has to be something that if you love somebody.
at the time I did. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I did it. 'Cause, you know, at first I was like, nah, fuck that. I would never do anal. Fuck out of here.
Right.
But like,
And he said, yes, you will. Take this
You
pill.
love me.
yeah, he started with the
Drink this drink, you mean?
yeah, he started with the finger, and then he just like eased me into it, like
They always start with a finger.
with the finger. Like, you
Once
have
a
to-
guy puts a finger in his butt, he's trying to get you ready.
yeah, he always get me ready
loosening
for
you
a
up.
while. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
I thought you said in his butt.
No.
oh.
You put your finger in his butt
No,
too?
I don't touch no nigga butt. I knew that.
Okay.
For real? You missing out.
I don't know. Like,
You should try it.
I never did it. Like,
You'll get there one day.
It's her nail.
You
She
still
can't do
little
that.
young.
Yeah, nah, she can't do it.
Yeah, no.
Take us out again. Show us how to do it again, DJ Scratch.
Take us out though. Yeah.
No, Scratch gonna be so mad. I keep
Yeah,
dropping his
that is
I'm
crazy.
sorry.
That is so crazy.
All right, now how about this? Would you mind living in a house? Like, say you were dating a guy, right? And he broke up with his ex, and she moved out the house. Would you mind living in a house that his ex used to live in, like sleeping on the same mattress, or do you think about that?
I mean, like, when you go to a nigga crib, you don't know who slept in that bed. Like, that's
But let's just say you knew, like, his ex used to live there. You knew that.
You could get a new bed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's your privacy. Like, I had that moment. I don't want to, you know.
So would you make him get a new bed? Like, we got to get a new bed.
Yeah, that's the least you could do. You don't got to move out, nigga, but get a new fucking bed. Like,
You don't got to buy a new house, but at least get a new mattress.
Yeah.
Or, you know what? If you don't got it like that, the cover that goes over the mattress
cover.
Yeah, the mattress cover.
yeah, I mean, like, the nigga probably look at the bitch, that's a $2,000 bed.
Right.
You know what
At least
I'm
wash
saying?
the sheet, goddammit.
I think
Yeah,
that's
got
a
the
little,
sheets and
I
stuff.
think that's dragging it if you be like, all right, get a new mattress.
I would
Like,
have new
I'm petty
pillows.
like that.
No, I
Pillows.
did that.
Yeah, I'm petty like that, so I would do that.
You
but
think
think
about
about
it.
it. You done fucked already
Yeah,
a
like-
nigga that done fucked another bitch on the bed.
Like, say you changing the sheets and you see all kind of cum stains like on the bed.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Wait,
but I'm
what?
saying all that shit.
The cum spots is on the mattress or the
On the
the
mattress.
Come on now,
Yeah,
that
come
gotta
with it.
go. You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
burn that.
different. What was y'all doing?
Right. You don't got sheets?
He was like, she was a squirter.
Yeah, no, we gonna get rid of
Yeah,
that.
nah, yeah. Throw that whole mattress away.
What about you? Are you a squirter?
I did it like 3 times, but it's not something I don't like it. It's dirty.
He liked it though.
Yeah, niggas love that shit. Oh my God, my bitch be screaming. But me, I just like, it's a lot of extra dirtiness. Like, I do not have time for it. Like,
She said dirty.
Extra dirtiness.
Now, Danny Duces, we know you got a crazy mouth. Not in that way. But have you ever in an argument said something so crazy that you felt bad about it and wish you could take it back?
Yes, I do that all the time. I be like, oh, I be arguing with people, be like, damn, I said that shit. Damn, bitch.
Like, give us some examples.
Like, I be like, oh, that's why you got a little dick, nigga. Fuck out of here. Like, I hate that. Niggas hate that. Even
Yeah, they do. Even if it ain't true, they just hate for you to say it.
they just hate that. Oh, that's why I fuck this nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But then they'd be like, you was sucking this little dick though.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, I was.
It was easy.
I just be when I'm mad, I get mad. Like, I don't want, like, when I'm mad, like, shit.
You say anything.
To make me feel better at the time, as long as it's not like spreading people's business. Cause I could argue and not put people tea out there and still hurt your fucking feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I say stuff that could hurt your feelings.
Do you apologize? Like, you can really have a little dick. I just was mad.
Yeah, be like, you get me so mad.
His dick is actually pretty big.
Yeah, it's actually
I feel like the guy would still believe what you said. Like if you said, like how you said, oh, that's why I fucked so and so.
Yeah,
like
he would
after
believe-
you not mad no more, you'll be like, fuck, why did I say that?
Yeah.
Because he's always gonna think you fucked so and so. Like
I
Yeah.
remember
Or
you
even
would
if
lie and say you fucked somebody you didn't fuck in an argument. Have you?
Have I done that? Maybe I did
might
that.
have.
But like, yeah, nigga, you know, yeah, I did it, but not a lot though.
Damn,
know-
you lied on your pussy?
No, it's not. I kind of did. The nigga was, you know, like the nigga cheated, and I wanted to
Get him back.
Make him
get
feel
him back.
away,
Yeah,
too.
that nigga you hated. Yeah, I fucked this nigga.
Oh, wow.
I said it out of anger, like, you know what I'm saying. And after that, I tried to tell the nigga it was a lie.
He's like, nah.
but he believed that shit
You
to
see,
this
he
day.
believed it.
So I learned my lesson. So I'm like, we're good on that. I'm not gonna lie on my pussy no more. Okay? He's like, after this shit wasn't the same. After that, he was like, you could have fucked anybody, but you fucked my man.
and you said it was one of his friends?
And then his man was like, nah, we didn't fuck.
He was like,
her.
wow, how did I get in this?
Yeah, he stopped fucking with
So
him after that.
eventually, like, it fell out because his man got into it. Then he was just like,
It's all your fault.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't
And then his man was like,
necessary.
well, you gotta fuck me now since you
Yeah.
already put it out
Right.
there.
You
I
owe me some
mean-
pussy now.
No one
Kinda owe me
it's-
some
but I
pussy,
wasn't even
bitch.
attracted to his man. He just had this idea. His man was attracted to me. So when I found he cheated, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, all this time that's why you didn't know I fucked so and so. Yeah,
Damn, that's vicious.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he hurt my feelings. I'm emotional. You know what I'm saying? So
You're like, okay. You said women can't be hoes though.
woman can be. I don't think you could be. The whole thing, like, I talk about it on my Instagram all the time. Like, I don't think being a hoe is like. I think the way you move make you a hoe. Honestly, like, I think you could fuck whoever you want. Like,
Right.
you really could.
Like your man's friend.
That's being like, you know, all over the place. But then if you fucking different niggas from different circles, like, you living your best life. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as they're not. I feel like
Okay.
as long as they're not
connected.
they're not connected. You doing it sloppy. You fucking the whole hood.
As long
the
as you're
whole-
protecting yourself.
Yeah, that too, and you all over the neighborhood fucking the same niggas. But you could fuck a nigga in Queens, like I said, in New York.
Right.
I mean, in
Brooklyn,
Harlem,
and Jersey.
and Brooklyn. Like, you know, you spread them apart.
Charlotte.
Like, who gonna come check you? Bitches do that
Chicago.
shit. Like,
But
Yeah,
do you
a
have to
lot
have any
of
type
that.
of feelings, or can you like fuck a guy and not care about him at all?
personally, I can't. I'm really like emotional. Like when I fuck a nigga, like you best believe, like
There's
I'm not
feelings
just fucking
there.
you. You can't
You're
just
my man now.
not
own
that you're
you.
my
This is
man,
mine.
but just don't think you're just gonna leave when you feel like it. It's not gonna be that easy. You might think it's easy now, but if I fuck you, it's like it's emotion there. Like some people do. My homegirl do it. Like my homegirl fuck without emotion, like all the time. Like
Have you guys ever fuck without emotion?
Nah, I don't think. I think I get emotional after a while. I think in the beginning, not
We
always.
be trying to. Girls try to do that. We be like, man, I don't care about him. I'ma just, I
my
know what
God.
type of guy he is.
Angela's
I've had
actually taking a
emotionless
jab at
sex.
me.
No, I'm
She's
not.
actually taking a fucking jab at me.
I've definitely had emotional sex.
yeah, I feel like a few girls don't, because I really know this girl. She really don't. Like she really, you know what I'm saying? But with me,
Guys love that too because their feelings be hurt. They're not used to that.
yeah, like she really. But that's only 2 girls I know like that. Every other bitch, they mad emotional. Like yo.
Yeah, because look, I ain't gonna need no names. But somebody in this room will be like, yeah, nah, I'ma just, it is what it is. We just
Jab
gonna have a
too.
good time. I'm not gonna get emotionally involved because I know what type of guy he is. And the next thing you know, she like,
But
Now you know what it is.
so sweet.
No, because she's talking about me. But no, because I feel like you know what it is. It's like you think at first you're like, all right, whatever, but then you start. Anybody you're around for an amount of time, you're gonna start getting connected to them. It doesn't matter if it's a woman and y'all are cool. You're gonna get closer where if you're around her a lot.
Damn, you wanna hit this?
No, I'm not talking about fucking. I'm talking about you'll just be naturally cooler. You know, you open up a little more. You care about them a little more.
That's
so I
natural.
feel like that's how it is with especially, and these guys will just say any motherfucking
yeah,
thing.
I love you,
do.
girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
but sex is emotional. I think sex
You know
is
we gonna
emotional.
get married one day.
Now, if you fuck me good, then I feel a little bit different about you. Now, if the shit is trash, I might not be
my
so
feelings,
emotionally
when
attached.
this shit is trash, my feelings is going. Like that's
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, that's different.
You
This
know
shit
what's
is
the
trash,
worst when you
I'm-
got feelings for somebody before you have sex and then it's trash and then you like,
Oh, you
What
lose
the fuck was
feeling.
I thinking?
A
Like,
little bit, at least.
No,
thought that-
no, because I told you, you could always make sex better. Sometimes it just don't instantaneously click like that.
sex is not good the first time for me. Like I feel like it's a growing process for
Yeah.
me. Like the third time if you still trash, then I'm starting to consider like something is not
Right.
clicking. You get what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all ever had sex with somebody and it was great first time, great second time, great third time, and then after that you
It got
like,
whacker?
what the fuck happened? Like
Yeah.
it's lose its spark, or I don't know what it is, but
Yeah,
Has
that's
that
happened to me
happened to you?
before too. When in the beginning I was like, oh, that was amazing.
like
And then it
the,
got
number one.
progressively worse.
Really?
Right.
I had pretty good sex in my life for what I know right now. It never got that bad to the point where I'm like, damn, like you went from a 10 to a 4. Like it never went like that. It just increased over time.
that's good.
But I don't know. To me, sex is emotional. I feel like if you're kissing a nigga, you touching a, like my friend will fuck and not kiss a nigga and not cuddle. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't fuck without kissing a nigga and cuddle and all that. To me, that's all part of sex. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, well, hey, she
That's
could
not
just
sex,
fuck.
that's making love.
That's making love.
That is
You
making
make
love. The other
You're a
thing is
love
fucking.
maker. Yeah.
I'm not a,
Fuck, sex, make love. It's like 3 levels at least.
oh.
And disrespect.
But yeah,
people like
disrespect.
disrespect.
No,
Yeah.
I want you to still be disrespectful though.
Sometimes.
You want to be disrespected in bed.
And I still want to
Yeah.
get kissed at the same time.
Okay, all right.
But when you making love, like you don't really want nobody to disrespect you in that place. Say y'all like really passionate and it's really romantic. Bitch, suck my dick. You like, whoa.
No.
Exactly.
I'm good with that. I
You
just
just
gotta
gotta say it's sexier than that.
It's, I just feel like the making love get whacked after like 5.56 minutes. It's 0.5 seconds. Making love get whacked to me. Like it's like when you start, it's a little kissing, this and a third, and after that, it's kind of like, come on, nigga, like. That shit get old quick, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what you
Speed
gotta
up
be able
the
to mix
tempo.
it.
Smack it, flip it, rub it down.
Oh no.
Yeah, like
She too young to know that
Do
song.
me, baby.
play Poison.
She don't know that song. That's not Poison.
No.
Do me, baby.
Listen, after
That's when they were backstage.
after the New Edition movie came out,
R.
all
Kelly.
the millennials know about New Edition now. My daughter walked around playing New Edition for 2 weeks after that movie came out.
Right.
Now we're gonna watch the Bobby Brown movie.
yeah, I'm definitely watching that.
What's the oldest guy you ever been with?
Oldest? 38.
Did it feel weird?
Nah, then they got a good dick. Older people know how to fuck. Like,
Older people.
Once they're over, not older people, like
He
people,
was 85.
He was experienced.
It was experience. Like when they're over 30, boy, 20-year-old niggas, it's kind of weak. But 30-year-old niggas know, like, they're good. Like,
This could be an article.
prefer-
What about in their 40s?
Matter of fact, I'm lying. I did fuck a 41-year-old nigga.
Okay.
That was amazing. The head was great. Like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
had a lot of practice.
That's what that means.
Yeah, it was really, really good. Like,
And plus, he was probably
didn't
trying
know
to
he
pull
was
out all his
41.
tricks to keep you interested.
Right.
I didn't know. No, he looked like he was like dead ass like 29. Like,
Okay.
And I was just randomly asking, how old are you? He said 41. I'm like, what? I'm like, I'm fucking a whole. We could have been like my older brother, like
Damn.
that shit. Like, thank you.
Older guys do eat pussy better.
They do.
I think they do eat pussy better.
I'm trying to think.
But younger guys have all the stamina. So they can fuck you a few times back to back to back.
I
to back.
agree.
They'd
Right?
probably be a lot more
Especially
like
those younger
wilder with it.
ones who are athletic.
Exactly.
Take care of themselves and work out.
No, I feel like
Right.
niggas that work out too
Muscle
much don't do
milk.
it for me. I like that little belly or something. You
I love a belly. Yes.
Yeah, I like
listen,
I like a
boy
nigga that's
belly.
in shape.
I like the rub on the belly.
What about a lean belly?
No,
be
not
particularly.
I wouldn't.
I'm like,
Listen,
I didn't get what
listen.
you're saying at first.
first trimester belly is what I like on
It's
a
good.
man.
You like a first
Yeah,
time.
like first time.
no,
A food
you could
baby.
be in shape. Like you could be in shape, but then if you got a little belly, I don't mind
The
that.
ball and belly?
That
Yeah,
ball
they
of
be
belly.
That's what that is.
I don't know if I like that.
You don't like
It
that?
depends.
No, I don't really like it.
They be knowing
fine.
how to fuck though. Like
Have you ever had anybody that was like fat?
no,
You gotta like lift his stomach to suck his dick.
whoa, no,
Stomach,
no.
Raise the roof. Raise the
I feel like it's dirt stuck under there.
Dirt. Oh,
It
it's
would
not
like in the
dirt.
folds,
If
like
it's
a baby?
folding over, yeah.
Like how babies have little,
Come on, it has
little
to be.
dirt
Y'all
in
ain't
the
never fucked
folds.
nobody fat?
Nah, they really did. Though.
I had a whole fat boyfriend. We used to walk around looking like a number 10 child.
Number 10, hamburger and a hot dog.
Oh, he was like round.
Yeah, he was fat.
Nah, I fucked
Did
the
you
guys
like it? Was it
with
good?
stomach.
Like
They pay like they weigh.
Now you can stay, baby.
He likes it.
but I could feel like
And
they
he
treat
likes
you
to eat.
good. They treat you good. No.
I mean, he treated me good until I found out that he was married.
What? Shit.
We was together for 2.5 years, and then he got locked up, and his wife called and said, "I'm
Oh,
coming to pick
wow.
up your car because it's in my husband's name."
That's crazy, but a lot
said,
of
"Bitch,
dudes,
come get it."
A lot of dudes, you don't know if they're
never came.
married, like till
She never came.
No,
you don't know if dudes are married till fucking years
listen,
later.
we
Like,
was
a lot of
together
dudes be hiding
2.5
for shit.
years.
Till
He
y'all
was
about to get married.
He was staying at my house, and really a part of my family. And
Damn.
For 2.5
So either his
years.
wife knew the whole time or not until he got locked up.
I don't
I
think
think
she
sometimes
knew.
the wife
But
be
you know
knowing.
what? I was kind of skeptical because we had our daughters were around the same age, and he never brought his daughter to meet my daughter. And I was always skeptical about like, why you won't never bring your daughter around us and have her meet my daughter if they're so close in age. But that's because he was still with her mother.
So you never met his daughter either separately, no? That's a
Oh
good
wow, that's
indication.
Right.
crazy.
I feel like fat dudes got the most bitches because bitches be thinking like uglier dudes don't really have that many
wasn't
girls.
ugly.
No,
though.
ugly
He
dudes
just
get
fat.
bitches.
They
He
get
was
the
cute.
most
And chubby.
he was he
well,
was
fat
cute.
guy. What she said
Bald
he was like a
head.
circle.
He was like a
He was round, and I was tall and skinny, and he was round. He looked like a number
He was
10.
shorter than you?
No, he was tall, but he was round.
Okay.
He was very round, like a Fat Joe.
Rotund.
Like a Fat Joe before he lost the
Fat Joe
weight.
is not
say Fat Joe slim.
Before he lost the weight.
Okay.
Fat Joe before he lost the weight. A black Fat Joe. That was him. Cute face and all,
Black fat
dimples.
Joe.
I was watching porn one day and I saw a fat dude with a really big dick and I was shocked.
What kind of porn was this?
Big
It was
dick,
just
fat
some
nigga porn.
random porn. Like I would just, when you looking for a porn to masturbate and you find one and then you like, I'm like, okay, for some reason the nigga was turning me on. Like it was, you into weird stuff.
Make
I'm
room for
like,
the big guys.
Hey.
I was just like,
Do fat guys usually have small dicks? Because you said he had a big dick. Like it was.
from what I see
For
on
real?
porn, like I never did. Like in porn, I'd be feeling like it's not like.
I can't look at a fat guy porn. Like I don't.
It was
it's just
so
weird to
random.
me.
Like, when you were high and you're just watching shit, I was just watching shit.
I would think he would be
porn.
lazy, just laying there like a
Nah, that
fucking
nigga
pancake.
had stamina or something. He was doing some shit because that nigga was going in. That's why I'm like, okay, what the fuck is this? Like I'm like, okay, like that was the
He had
first nigga.
stamina.
Yeah, he had something. He was on.
The FabFitFun Fall Box is here. FabFitFun is a seasonable subscription box delivered 4 times a year with full-size fashion, beauty, home, fitness, and wellness products for just $49.99 a box. These are full-size products. They're not little samples or anything like that. Now, the Fall Box includes 2 Glam Glow Bubble Sheet masks, which I use and I love, a beauty blender. We all need that. A simply whimsical set of 2 tea towels and more. I had a great time with mine because I was able to bring a lot of that stuff on the road. You know, I was away for 2 weeks, so I was definitely using some of my full-size products from FabFitFun. Sign up for FabFitFun today and get your fall box. The FabFitFun fall box is in limited supply, and these boxes always sell out. Use my code Angela and get $10 off your first box. Go to FabFitFun.com to sign up and start getting that box for a life well lived. Again, use that promo code Angela and get $10 off your first box. That's over $200 for only $39.99. So well worth it. Go to FabFitFun.com and use my code Angela and get that $10 off.
Now let's talk about your career and what you're doing in your life as a stand-up comedian. So give us some insight as to like how that's going for you and the path that you're taking. I see you have a manager, so
Yeah.
is he helping you get gigs and everything?
I mean, he been doing better, like, but with him, I knew him before everything, like before the following and before the comedy. He just always thought I was funny, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, oh, do some shit with that. And I started over social media. I see Cardi lit. I'm like, Cardi lit. They're like, yo, you funny, bitch. Like, I'm like, all right, fuck it. I started talking shit. I talk shit on regular. Like, you know, I'm always trying to prove a point or like trying to like whatever. They're like, yo, do that social media shit. And I did it. It was cool. It kind of worked. It helped me a lot, actually. Like, helped me pay my bills and all that crazy shit. Then eventually, they're like, oh, now you gotta get a lane. And they're like, yo, let's do music. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing music. That sound crazy. Like, you know, I done kill 10 people. I can't do that. That's not gonna be true to who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I like to talk shit. That's my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, oh, let me try like comedy, because I did it 2 years ago, and I never went back because I got booed off the stage.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because
It's tough.
It's tough. It's not. People
Was that the first time you ever went on stage?
Yeah.
I think everybody probably get booed the first
Yeah,
time.
you get booed a few times.
Yeah.
Like, and it was just like, I'm like, damn, what the fuck? I'm funny on social media, but then I'm not funny over here. You know what I'm saying? And I started meeting comedians. They're like, nah, you can't just go up there and think you're gonna freestyle. Like, it's not what you think. Yeah, you gotta write. You gotta really practice your jokes. You gotta do like 20 open mics a week. Like, you get what I'm saying? And I started getting it. And the more I get it, and at first I was bringing myself. They said, no, you gotta bring your... Because I met comedians did mad home. When they get on stage, they're fire. And I was just like, okay, I get it. And, you know, and lately I've been going, and people been... I've been going for like 2-3 months. I was like, open mics, do it every fucking day. But lately, I was just like, there's something I'm not doing. Why every time I go, I'm not getting that response I get from social media.
Right.
And once I started putting everything, I'm trying to like figure the formula out. People have been fucking with me like,
yeah, because social media is different because it's like quicker.
Yeah,
when you go on stage, you have to like really build up a joke, and then you have to be able to do a set.
Connect with the crowd.
you gotta be
like,
to them.
And people watching you, and then you gotta look at your audience and see who they are. And like, certain people think some things are funny, like certain depending on who's there.
Yeah, and lately I've been going back to back to back. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, they're like, oh, why you dress like that and stuff? You just mad crazy. I'm like, yo, my nigga, I'm gonna do that shit. Y'all gonna have to fucking come together. I'm gonna do my shit. I want to do my shit. That's why. If I wanted to have this proper image, I would have get a 9 to 5 for all that shit. And that's not what I'm doing. So I'm gonna do it my way. So when I get on stage, I heard it like, you know, she just gonna show her titties and shit, whatever. But when I start talking my shit, niggas and bitches been fucking with me lately. Like, so when my show comes on August 23rd, I just hope people fuck with it. I started small, but lately people been really rocking with it. I think I'm getting what it is to be on stage.
Yeah, it's a process.
It's a process.
That's dope. I think I want to go to the show. Are we invited?
Yeah, you're invited. Like, anybody invited, shit.
It just feel more special than that.
Yeah, like everybody want them.
No, I would love that would be dope. It's that Brick House Studio in Brooklyn, like from 7 to 10.
Okay, Brooklyn.
You know, Brooklyn, that's us right there.
Oh, y'all from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy. Y'all really from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, from Brooklyn over here.
That's lit.
We got the Juice Bar in Brooklyn.
Yeah, no,
Juices
Brooklyn
for
is
life.
the new Manhattan. That's how I say all the time. Like, everything in Brooklyn right now, you don't even gotta step out to the city.
Brooklyn better than Manhattan, be clear.
Have you been getting groupies at the shows?
No, yo, like I had a show yesterday because shit been getting better for me. I was getting booed, like boo, get out the stage type shit.
That's fucking
And
rude.
when I really
Get off the stage. They just say boo. They say get off the
like
stage.
they would be like, your time is up. Or the people that's sitting there be like, yeah, she gotta go.
Oh man,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
like the Apollo.
The
when the
Sandman.
Sandman come out.
Yeah, but lately I did. People get me drinks after the show. Like, you was a comedian, bro. I was like, yeah, like, yeah, you know, you're kind of funny. I mean, you sexy. Let me take you out. They try to kick it to me at first, but
Your
I
manager
think-
be shutting all that shit down.
Yeah, he get jealous a little bit.
Yeah.
Jealous.
Oh, jealous.
Why would he get jealous? Y'all just
Not jealous, but like he's very protective, I guess.
jealous or protective?
Protective.
Is that your boyfriend?
It's a big difference.
That's not my boyfriend.
'Cause you said
He's-
jealous.
He's engaged and have a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, being that you are a very attractive girl, how does his fiance feel about you?
I never really spoke to Little
He
Mama.
laughing.
Well, I never really spoke to Little Mama or whatever. But like,
Wait, he's engaged to Little Mama?
no, I call her Little Mama.
Lipstick popping.
I was like,
I never spoke to her.
She's very nice.
No, not Little Mama. I call her Little Mama, but
why you call her Little Mama?
that's his Little Mama. You know what I'm saying?
This feel like kind of like a little
That's
jab.
his little mom.
No. I call every girl Little Mama. I'm
Okay.
like, what's up, Little Mama?
I'm about
Like,
to say, with the jealousy, seem like it's coming from both ends.
no, but I don't know her to know how she feels. Like, you know what I'm saying? You were telling me like she don't like us working together and shit.
What?
But
Don't you feel like so maybe it's important for y'all to meet because then maybe she'll be more comfortable?
Maybe she has a misunderstanding of what the relationship actually is.
yeah, I'm
between
mad cool. Like, you know the fact that you sexy and shit. Like, people might have the wrong intention. I'm a flirtiest person. I'm not gonna say I didn't flirt with the nigga here and there, but like, it's past that. I'm just like, if I'll flirt with you and you're a female, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's all love, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't think she get that. You get what
Okay,
I
but
mean?
y'all have history too.
I fucked with him before.
The black victim.
And she knows that.
I think he told me
I think he told me. Does she know?
And she's aware that we did
that y'all had
messed
a-
around.
now that's tough. I don't know.
No. Like, it was like when they were on break and stuff, they wasn't fucking.
Oh,
shit.
that's even worse.
Yeah.
If it was before.
But don't kill me. I didn't know. But they were on break. If you're on break, you're not technically you're not together. You know what
Did
I'm
she
saying?
know they was on break?
Right.
Because you know how that
I don't know
Shit.
that. I don't know. I'm not fucking
Wait,
Wait. Are we
Look, he
interviewing
woke up
you
now. He
or
woke up
her?
now. He was asleep for a minute.
He's like, I gotta try this.
The glasses came off and everything.
Now I see why he commented during the anal story.
Wow.
Was it you?
Was the anal story about him?
Oh no.
Oh, that's why he's mad.
Wow. You ain't let me tap that ass. But you ain't let me tap that ass.
Right.
So you just let other people.
This big mama and you got little mama. No? Look.
Damn, I don't know.
I'm so
All right, so let me
dead.
ask L'Oreal
No, don't ask me.
and Gigi.
Yes, ma'am.
How would you feel about like
Sis.
what your man
Don't even
working with
continue.
somebody he used to fuck with, like
Not
managing?
happening. I'm managing her then.
Shit, you Mimi from.
Yeah, I'm Mimi. Shout out to Mimi. This Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
What
That's
about
my
you,
artist.
Gigi? What about your man? Could he work with somebody that he used to fuck?
I'm sure he probably already did.
But I'm just saying.
What can I do
If
about
you
it?
so you'd be okay with it.
There's a lot of things you got to accept when you're dealing with a person that is in the entertainment industry. Mm-hmm. And you just have to be secure in yourself as a woman and secure in your relationship. And the trust has to be there in order for you to know, what's really good.
Fuck that. They traveling
And then-
together. It's
I'm
the
not
two
done.
of them.
And then you also got to let them know that you got a little bit of crazy up in you. So not to try you.
Yeah, the
'Cause
crazy
that crazy might come out.
Standing behind him. That's the only thing.
Okay, so what if you never met her?
Well, then that's just a violation in its own. If we are in a seriously committed relationship and you are working with a female of any stature, then there needs to be.
But if they were working with a man, they would be like, "Oh, we need to meet." Like, why is it when he's with a female? Like, they have to be like a
Because
man.
society. Because
did he fuck that
unfortunately,
man?
Because if he fucked him, I need to meet him.
Unfortunately.
If he fucked that man, I
No.
want to
I get what she's saying, but unfortunately, the society standards, not even standards, society's outlook on the relationship between a man and a woman is that it cannot be platonic, which is wrong.
Well, this
I have
one wasn't
plenty of
at one point.
platonic
I feel
men.
like-
Taking that out of the equation, just
Okay,
when people
in
see a
general.
guy and a girl together, they automatically think they must be having sex, or they
Yeah,
might have had
that's
sex,
right.
or they will have sex, and that's not always the case. You have plenty of male friends that you've
Yeah.
never touched and will do it never. I know you do, and I do as well. But it's just the way society looks at men and women in any type of relationship, right? It's
also
business
think
or
that
not.
men will fuck if given a chance.
That too.
Always.
And
But usually they will.
But I feel like you could fuck a nigga and never fuck them again. And I have niggas that I've once fucked and we dumb cool and we never went back
So
there. like-
okay,
So you get it out your system and then be able to just
Yeah,
go
it
on with regular
happened,
life.
and he
Like,
just like-
now that that's over, let's
But you
move
know
on
what?
to
She
get this
probably
money.
thinking if we go on break again.
Then y'all liable to fall
See, but
back into.
I'm trying to figure out if there's still a connection right now.
Oh.
Wow.
Do you want to meet his fiance? You want to meet Lil Mama?
I don't even know. Like, I feel like women, like knowing what they know, they already have this perception about you.
Yeah, she probably already
Yeah,
a
she
little.
probably already.
Now, I don't
want to
say bitter, but she
not
probably
bitter, but like I
yeah,
wouldn't
she
say
probably
she's
has a
bitter.
negative taste in her mouth.
Yeah, she
and depending on the
And
type
it's
of woman
probably
she
from
is.
your vagina.
Oh my god! He said, "Baby, look."
Y'all talking.
Yeah, I play all day. Y'all funny ass fuck.
She's like, "This doesn't taste familiar." Yes, it does.
Like I would like. I don't know if I want to meet her. 'Cause I don't know what type of time she'll be on. You get what I'm saying? And I want to meet somebody that's like stuck in old times.
Right.
I'm gonna tell the little mama like, yeah, well, I flirt with him, but that's just me. Like I'll flirt with you if you wanted to. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just. But when it comes to my work thing, I do put in the work. I
Right.
flirt and I do all the extra shit, but I do put in the work. You know what I'm saying?
Do you make an effort to not flirt with him at least now, just because you know his situation?
I do. But I feel like sometimes I'm not the one to blame. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Like, but I do. But you know what I'm saying? But I just feel like that's a man. A man gonna like a man just like I feel like man, like my nigga flirt with a bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like I don't even be having time to check what a nigga is doing.
Right.
So you flirting with a bitch is cool. I know what I got. I know what can no bitch come around. Like unless you're really like a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
have
Then
one on
I'll
the
be
way up.
checking
Yeah.
for you. Yeah.
Actually, here's one. No.
You know what I'm saying? But like I'm just like if you just a regular, I know like he gonna come back around.
Are you in a
like,
relationship now with anybody?
No, I'm single
She is.
right now.
Actually, with the guy sitting behind you.
Stop starting trouble, L'Oreal.
I'm just saying what I see. It's a lot of tension in the room ever since we started talking about it. So
You know what though? I could.
it's not coming from her though.
No, but even just talking
Feeling
about
some
it,
heat on your back?
just when she was like, he be jealous. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, wait a minute. Why would he be jealous?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. But no, I'm single right now. Like I'm just trying to focus on my comedy and everything. Like I'm used to not doing shit. Like do the Instagram shit, but
Right.
now it's like I'm doing like the comedy thing. You gotta do like at least 20 open mics a week.
The best part of comedy is when it comes from your real life too, though. Because
I
real
didn't
life
know-
is comedy.
Yeah, at first I thought I had to talk about sex. So it was like, I thought I had to bring the sex topics. Then I started telling them about my whole life, my whole struggle. Like, they love that shit.
Yeah,
like,
because people can relate to it.
yeah, it's like, listen, they love that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm learning as I go, like, how stuff go. And the more I give them, the more they take. And I realize it could be about sex with comedy. Like, some people be like, you can't just be all about sex because
Right.
you're a woman. But I'm like, just like you can't be sexy when it comes to comedy. I'm like,
Yeah, you can.
I've been showing my titties my whole life, so what am I gonna do now?
My whole life.
You know what I'm saying?
I was topless at 2.
You know what I'm saying? Like I dress that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna dig. So for me
Right.
to go on stage and dress a different way,
No, yeah.
it's
you
like,
gotta be
you know what I'm
yourself.
saying?
You can't let people try to
Do you
change
feel
it.
like other women get jealous, like maybe other women who are comics or anything, or they still embrace you? What's that like?
I had a show like on Tuesday. And I went there, I looked it nice, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna look like even if I'm broke, I'm gonna look like I'm a million. You know, I'm gonna have put my little
You know how to
swag
work
on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I went there and I did the show, and the niggas was really feeling it, like, you know what I'm saying? And the bitches was feeling it too, because I was saying some real bitches shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And the female comedian after me, I think she was she was like trying to comfort me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yo,
Like, what was she saying?
She was just like, oh, you said this and you said that. Da, da, da. And then I'm just like, bitch, I did not even come for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. But I let her have her moment because I already had my moment. I didn't even know people was going to fuck with me today. Like, I see so many people, I was shocked away. And people were just like, yeah, she's dope. But I feel like they feel away a little bit. I feel like it's not even that. They just feel like my following get them tight. A stand-up comedian, there's this beef going around, like Instagram comedians versus stand-up comedians. They feel like we don't deserve what we're getting, right? Because we're in front of the camera doing whatever. So my whole point is to prove them wrong. I could be funny on camera and off camera, and I could. You know what I'm saying?
Because there are some people on Instagram that's not, but it is a process because you might not be funny like you said at first. It doesn't work out because it's a translation, but it's a lot of work.
But I don't think you're not funny when you're off Instagram. I just don't think you know the formula.
Yes, a lot of work. You gotta work it.
You know what I'm saying? And the more I learned the formula to what that shit was, and I be calling this nigga, I'm like, yo, they was fucking with me, and I was shocked. You know what I'm saying? And he's like,
can you call him anytime?
I don't even call this nigga anything. I don't even like to call niggas like that. I text people.
But I mean, that's your manager. You should be like, can you call him at like 2 a.m. and be like, yo, I just left this, da 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 da.
I mean, like before, he's a producer at first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm used to him being in the studio like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, so you can.
So I can, you know what I'm saying? He's always like working. You get what I'm saying? And before I met him, because I met him before I went into comedy, I was doing interviews, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so he was letting me like use his studio upstairs to do the interviews. Like I did Cranium and all that. And he was just letting me use the studio upstairs to just do that. But then I was just like, damn, like I want to find a way where I could put my comedy and everything together, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I think I want to start doing stand-up, and that's why I'm like, yo, I want to put a show together, and I want to start legit, because that's something I was trying to do like 3 years ago. But from before, I was doing interviews. I did a few. I did PNB Mean, Cranium, and whatever. But I realized what the game was and what I was better at. You know what I'm saying? I'm really good at interviews, but I just like, I want to mix it together. So I'm like, I got to do both. Like, like a late night type shit. So that's... Do
you guys have like a contract with each other?
We're still working on that. But like,
because at any point, shit could pop off and you could be like, pew.
No, I agree with that. Like, yeah, like with the contract shit. But the shit is, like, I feel like people don't get it. Like, a lot of people, even people that I'm friends with, they're like, yo, why you fuck with this nigga? Because, like, when I was whack, I was whack at one point. I was really whack. Like, when people was not fucking with me at one point. Like, but he was, like, and I wasn't fucking that nigga at that time.
So it's loyalty for you.
Yeah, to me, it's, like, more loyalty. Like, he was fucking with me when I was whack. So I'm not going to be in a position and I just, like, leave him behind, he leave me behind type shit. Like, we could separate. So if you don't want to be with me or you don't want to do anything with me, fuck you, be happy. But this part, like, I'm going to get it because like, I feel like I deserve that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't put in the fucking work. Like, you know what I'm saying? So for that, I feel like, yeah, he held it down in that position. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't be like, I would be here. Maybe I would have figured it out by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because when I came to him and I was like, yo, I need a podcast. I want to have a funny. He was telling me, yo, bitch, you don't got a name. What the fuck? Like, right now, it's like...
Did he say bitch?
No, he didn't say bitch. He was like, he was like, you need a name. You need a platform. Like, that's what's working right now. You know, social media is big. And because at first I was insecure about my voice because of my accent.
But it's cute. Yeah, we like it. Yeah. It actually sets you apart. So immediately when you hear that, we know it's you.
Yeah, so I was insecure. But when I was younger, I had a speech problem. I didn't start speaking till I was like 7, 8. So I was like very insecure like about it. So when my mom died and shit, I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna talk my shit for sure. Cause my mom was like me, but 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like an homage to your mom. Like,
yeah.
This is
so he was like, when he was like, yo, it's a go. I was like, fuck it, it's a go. And I just went with it. And I'm here right now.
Well, we like that story of resilience, and you on your way up. Now, Lo, being that you, do I say are an artist or used to be an artist? Because I don't know what to say.
Me either. I'm confused.
She's in limbo.
All right.
Yeah, no.
Once you're a rapper, you're always a rapper.
Yeah, I'm like a fake retired artist.
Do you ever have to think about that when you work with somebody? Like, can I call this producer at 2 a.m. or Because sometimes we don't even think about that.
Yeah, I think it depends on my relationship with the person. Like, if we're really close, I think I'll just hit somebody at whatever time. But, like, if they have, like, a family and it's this, that, and I respect people's situation. You got to have boundaries.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, like I said, if it's somebody I'm really, really cool with and we work together, and yeah, I should be able to hit them whenever. But like I said, I wouldn't be disrespectful.
What about you, Gigi?
I agree with L'Oreal. I feel like it's a case-by-case scenario. If the person has a family or is married or has small kids at home or is in that type of life, in their personal life.
Send a text.
Then, if it's not important, then it can wait until normal hours.
Yeah.
I wouldn't just be blowing somebody's phone up at 3, 4.
What about for your man? Like, there's certain women, can they call him like at any hour, or do you check that? Like, who the fuck is calling you?
Thankfully, they don't. But he deals with a few very high profile artists right now. And let's say, for instance, one of them have a situation going on, then they will call. And
And you don't care because
I know it's
Me
business.
and Andrew call him.
I don't call him like any hour.
It's nothing to
Unless we in Miami or some shit and we all.
I
mean,
just feel
it's
like
call.
some women do
Anyone,
certain
no
shit out of
text.
spite. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you calling him out of hours, it's out of spite. You know what I mean? Even if I was dealing with you, me calling you at this certain hours, and I know you got a family, it's out of spite. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I feel everybody's going. You know what you're getting yourself into. If you was
Right.
fucking with that nigga, your producer, whatever, your manager, you know what it is. Like, you calling at a certain hours. You just looking for that extra. I'm no white bitch. Even if I was fucking this nigga, I'm not calling you at certain hours of the time. I see that bitch, I'm not approaching you. I'm that bitch. I'm not doing that.
And even if he's single and living that bachelor lifestyle, I'm still probably not gonna call nobody during certain hours, just out of respect. Because I don't want nobody calling me during those hours.
booty
Don't call
call
me 3,
time.
4
Hey,
o'clock in
Text
the morning.
somebody though. You ain't got to call them.
Yeah, no
I
calls
don't
anyone.
really like calling like that, but some women do it to trigger the other woman,
Right. On
and
purpose.
within that situation, because they're angry that they're not the main bitch. If you're gonna be a side chick, whatever you are, you gotta respect your role. You can't be going to the main bitch and do
Right.
it because you're not 16. You're damn near 20 something, 25, 26.
You know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing, so you can't like take that opportunity to be like, yeah, I just need to talk to him about business. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, you could have waited in the morning.
Right.
You know what I'm
His
saying? Like,
bedtime is 11 p.m.
I'm not doing
My
that.
office hours are from 9 to 5.
Yeah, like I'm not doing that. Anything, like, I will see you, and even if I was fucking your nigga, I say what's up to you.
So you've been a side chick.
I've been a side chick before. I've been a side chick. I didn't even know I was a side chick.
That's usually how
How'd you find out?
Usually how it happens.
The nigga posted a picture of his baby. I'm like, I don't get it. You know?
Did he get engaged after that?
No.
Okay.
Does he have blonde hair?
No. That's a whole different story.
Yeah. That's why this is my friend.
No. Like, I didn't even know. Like,
Did you
know-
confront him when you see him post a picture? Like, what the fuck is this? 'Cause
Yeah,
we find out everything on social media.
We stopped talking. What is this on the face? That weed. Where?
Where you see weed?
Is that a
Me
blunt?
some.
No.
Oh shit, it sure is. It's a joint.
All right.
Yeah,
I didn't
but
see that
like-
from over there.
Cause she wanna smoke.
smoke it.
No, but like when I found out, it was just like through social media, and I was just like, wow, that's crazy. I really didn't know.
Did you feel like telling his girl?
Nah, I'm not that bitch. Like,
What if she would have called you?
I had bitches call my phone. I hang up. Like, just like whatever I gotta deal with is with the nigga. Just like whatever you gotta deal with is with that nigga. Unless we friends, now we could fight. Like, that's some violent shit. But if you're not friends, I don't got nothing to say to you. You don't got nothing to say to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you meet somebody that you don't know him and he not telling you his situation, you start fucking with him, you can be mad at the female because she didn't know. Your man was supposed to. I met this dude. He was handsome as fuck, and I was like, "Yo." He was like, "Yeah, I never see nothing like this." I'm like, "Yeah, you attractive." He was like, "You know, I'm married." Like, he let me know up front he was married and he was happy. But dudes don't do that no more. They would like go with the shit and they would.
But wait, but you still dated him after that?
No, he was
Okay, I
not
didn't know
with the
if you-
shit. Like, you
I
know,
thought he was like,
and
I'm
I
married,
feel
I'm
like-
happy, but he really cute.
No, he was.
But you want suck this
Guys
dick?
would definitely
No,
do that. Somebody
yeah,
tried
I
to do that
know.
shit with me. Like, yeah, he was like, first when I met him, he's like, I'm married, happy, while we're talking in a whole group. Next thing you know, he's like, I always thought you were beautiful. So I'm like, okay, just a compliment. Thank you.
But that's
next thing you know, his arm around my waist, he's like, so I'm like, hold on. Did you just say you
They
had?
just tell you to, when shit do go down, oh, bitch, you know I was married. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I told you.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, a lot of time, female get into situation with people and they think, oh, they the only one, or but really there's a whole person there you don't know about. Like, a lot of women end up being side chicks and they don't even know it.
Right.
You might be a side chick right now and you don't even know it till shit pop off. You're like, oh, that's what it is. And now you're in a whole situation you didn't even plan. Like,
Did you ever cheat?
I never cheated on somebody. I don't, cause I'm crazy. When I'm obsessed, I'm upset. Like, I go in that space, you know what I'm saying?
In a zone.
On my zone. Like, but I cheat with people. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? You help people cheat.
But then I cheat with people, but I didn't know I was helping them cheat. I thought it was like a situation where the situation was, there was no situation.
Right.
If I done catch strings for you and I'm finding out that's a situation, what the fuck you want me to do? Now it's like, I gotta get my head ready. Like, I gotta get over this person. I gotta be loyal. But I didn't even know.
But you're not a cheater. You're not the one doing the cheating.
No, I'm not a cheater.
Okay.
I'm not. Once I'm into you, like, I be fucking with dudes, and I still don't fuck other niggas. We're not in a relationship, and I'm still only fucking you because I
think women are more like that.
Yeah,
too.
we do that.
Like, we're more like, when I'm with somebody, and I think sometimes women have to get out of that, because sometimes you don't be in a relationship with a guy, but you date that person and then don't date anybody else,
and he's
and y'all not even in a relationship, and he's doing him, and you still thinking like, well, I could only just be with him.
Yeah, I think women do that a lot. I can only just be with him, but I just feel like we just get attached to the dick. Like, once you get fucked the way you like to get fucked, you good.
I mean, that's true too, but me, like, the way that I am, I just don't be liking to go around fucking everybody. So, like, I mean, when I was younger, I think I was a little bit more like, all right, I fuck with this nigga, this nigga. But now it's like, if I talk to a dude, like, I don't be wanting to fuck with him and then go fuck with this nigga and fuck this nigga and suck this. First of all, I'm not sucking all these dicks.
It's a lot of work.
It's like a full-time job.
I don't even think anybody even deserve my vagina. Like, my shit's too fire for that. That's how I always thought. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my friends be like, why you not? Because listen, I have some friends that get down and I beat it and I chill. Like, yo. And I don't judge them, but, you know, I just be feeling like my shit is way too late to be doing all this extra shit. Like, you know, like.
I'm just too lazy. It's hard enough for me to see my own boyfriend. I'd be like, come where? I'm tired. I gotta get up at 4 a.m.
Yeah, and you know what? Guys nowadays, they just like need so much. Like, come with me here. Do you want to? No, I'm tired.
Right.
Like, that rubbed off on Angela. Did that to me.
I'm mad lazy. I'm not gonna lie.
She rubbed off on me because I didn't used to be like that. I'd be like, oh, we're going to such and such. What time are we leaving?
Yeah,
now I'm like,
it's called adulting.
now I'm old.
I'm too tired to do stuff. I'd be like, what? Come pack a bag and meet you where? I'm not.
That happened to me too. Yesterday was this promoter village parties in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was just like, I want to go. And my makeup was done, and I just did this open mic, and I did good. And I got tired. I'm like, yo, damn.
I'm going to sleep.
My homegirl told me, yo, you're not coming. And I had to write it. That's how I know it. I'm like, bitch, you really over 25 at this point.
Yeah, because like, you had your makeup done and you had a ride and you had a good show.
And my clothes was in my bag on some Brooklyn shit. I'm like, man, like, you give me a ride back home? All right, man, I'm going to go home. Because he's like, I have to get up early, get my makeup done, get this.
That's the thing. You be like, yo, my makeup is done. Maybe I should go out.
Yeah. You be like, I'm going to lay down for 5 minutes like this.
All the time you be mad.
Yeah.
Like,
no power nap.
You know what too? Because we feel like we went. All we got to do is go on Instagram. Right. You're like, bitch, I was there.
I mean, they just show you everything.
And you be like, Netflix got a new series on.
It'd be so much more lit.
Season 2 started.
Right. But I was always a homebody before everything, but then it changed. Like, I'm always going out. Mm-hmm. But from before, I was a homebody. Like, I could watch movies all day, like shows.
I'm into that.
Now, we can't all be boring. I'm lying. I go to the club every night.
No, L'Oreal will stay out all damn
club,
night.
I be in the club.
L'Oreal will call me while I'm on my way to work.
If you get me
on
out,
my way home.
it's hard to get me back home.
In,
like, once I'm out, we going everywhere.
Once I'm out,
sure.
you get home by 7. That's a fact. But now it's kind of like I said, I wasn't doing shit. I was just recording shit on Instagram, and then I was like, oh, you want to come here? You going to put it? So now it's like, damn, that shit kind of well when you gotta get your makeup done, then you gotta get there, then you gotta.
It's too much.
It's a lot now. You know what I'm saying? But from before, I was just home chilling, so it's kind of like hard time to get ready, get my makeup done. Like now, I have my makeup done, and I'm fucking tired. Like
Yeah.
Well, Danny Duces, thank you so much. We had a good time chatting with you. Where can people find you on social media so they can follow you and watch your jokes and your Instagram posts and everything and see what you all about, and then see where you're going to be performing and all of that?
Danny Duces on Instagram. I'm big on Instagram. Like I think that's my biggest platform. Like Danny Duces, DANNYDUCES_. It's just Danny Duces. You can miss it. Like it's ended with the underscore. Once you said starts typing the D after the Danny,
Pop right on it.
Pop right up.
yeah, whatever. So
All right, so go stalk her on the gram. Do you respond to people in the DMs?
yeah, I do, because like I get a lot of work from the DM, so I have to respond to my DM. Even if you have an email right there, a nigga will still feel like, yo, let me DM her
her. It's
about
quicker.
it. So,
Does your manager check your DMs? Because since you get a lot of booking inquiries.
He said he does not check
no,
it.
I give him what he have to work with.
Okay.
If he's like, I want you, me, and my fiance to go to dinner because she wants to meet you. You down for that?
I mean, I ain't got no. I'm not a hateful person. I got a lot of love in my heart. They both can get love. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Threesome.
Oh, a threesome?
Damn.
Nah.
Okay.
Are you into that?
I only had a threesome like one time. Like,
How'd it go?
and I was a virgin, so it was weird.
You had a threesome when you was a virgin?
Whoa, no.
What a way
We
to lose
can't
your
leave yet.
virginity.
Yeah, no, we can't leave yet.
Oh my God.
Tell that real quick.
You went all the way in.
No, because I was in college. I was a virgin, and I just kind of lost it. Kind of after that, I kind of got wild. After that, I was a virgin, and my homegirl boyfriend, she like, oh, I want to have a threesome with you, but I gave head before I had sex.
Okay. Did he know you was a virgin?
Yeah, but they heard my head was fire, so
Okay. All right.
that's what happened.
Most virgins have fire head.
They got a lot of
something to
practice.
keep them in.
So it's just like, okay.
So
he went
yeah,
I've been
so
giving head for decades.
Yeah, so I pulled up, whatever. So it was just like her cousin, her friends. It was like mad bitches in there. So I was so fucked up that night. I ended up not doing shit. I just went skinny dip. And I never ended up having shit. I just like, made out with the bitch a little bit and all that shit me out. And then we never ended up having a real threesome. Because I was going to lose it. Because in college, I was eager to lose my virginity. Like anybody who wanted could have it. Like
I'm sure if you would have said that, you would have.
yeah, 'cause everybody was having sex. In college, people have a lot of fucking sex. That's what they do. They don't learn. Like they just have
They don't learn.
sex.
They go to have
They
sex.
try different drugs and they have sex and they go to party.
Where did you go to college?
Right.
I went to college in LIU, but
where'd
like
you go?
it's
Okay.
whack, downtown Brooklyn. I had the time of my life. I had fun in there. Like they had that little group of bitches in there. They was with the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I taught a
Like,
class at LIU one time.
yeah.
I wonder if it was
It
this
was about
class.
sex. No kidding.
That was, you gotta know, like in college you gotta know, you gotta have your clique, whatever. But I did that shit. I was a virgin, like, but I had fun that night. But I never did it again after that.
Why? If you had fun.
I don't even know why. I mean, I'm open to it. When I'm in a good mood, type shit. If I'm like, let's have a while.
Gigi looking like she about to bring you home.
Yeah, she is.
Look at Gigi. Gigi like,
Come here.
let me
Well, I
help
did
you.
that. I had a-
Gigi, keep your hands to
When
yourself.
I tell
Gigi.
people I had
Shut
a
up.
threesome when I was a virgin, they're like, well, how is that even possible? My homegirl showed me how to give head. So when I was a virgin, like, like she was like, you gotta give head, and then one time I was showing her, she was just like, yo, pull up. And I pulled up and she started giving head in front of me. She was like, that's how you do it, girl. You can't be wet because I'm like one of your best friends.
That guy was probably like, yes, teach her. Not me.
I learned a lot because right now I'm lit. So
Did you learn on him though?
no, I didn't.
She was just showing you.
I
Oh,
was
she just showed you.
Cause my whole thing, I'm a Haitian, so when I came, I didn't have a lot of experience. I was shy,
Because they don't. Haitian parents don't play that shit.
but then when I started getting out of my shell and then I was learning things, I got lit. I realized my talent.
You're talented.
There we go. Every mic, she rocks it.
From the stage to the bedroom. Rocking mics. Sold out shows. No more booing.
Yeah, right? She don't get booed there.
You ain't getting booed off that mic.
Yeah, so this is what it is.
Well, thank you, Danny Duces. She lit.
Yep.
His lip service. Lit service.